In the class 10 maths 1 lesson number 2, that is the quadratic equation. In this lesson we have to see the standard form of the quadratic equation. Let us see here. This is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form of that quadratic equation, and some equation they are here given to us. 2x square plus 8x is equal to 0. That is the general form. 2x square plus 8x plus 0 is equal to 0. Second and third also we know that. We have to find out finally roots of the quadratic equation. Therefore, we have to see some methods. First method, that is the factorization method, we have to see now. First method, that is the factorization method. See here. Solution of the quadratic equation by factorization method. This method we have to see first. In this method, how we solve quadratic equation by factorization method. That's why we have to take some examples about that one, and we have to solve such type of examples. See here, first example. X square minus 15x plus 54 is equal to 0. This is the square term, this is the middle term, and this is the constant term. In this equation, coefficient of square term is 1. When coefficient of square term is 1, then we have to find out factors of constant term. Means we have to find out factors of plus 54. Plus means we have to find out factors, and addition of these two factors is equal to 15. See here, plus 54 factors of that one, plus 54. Multiplication of these two factors, 9 6 are 54, and minus into minus gives plus. Okay. Similarly, we have to see here, right, first term, that is x square, and first factor is minus 9, therefore we have to multiply that factor by x, therefore it becomes minus 9x. Second factor will be minus 6, then we have to multiply that will be also x, therefore it will be minus 6, and plus 54 is equal to 0. Means we have to split minus 15x into these two terms. Okay. Now we have to solve such type of examples. Then we have to take common from the first two and common from the last two. Okay. In the first two terms, there is x is the common. Therefore, in the bracket, x minus 9 remains, and in the second two terms, minus 6 is the common. Therefore, in the bracket, there will be x minus 9. See here, in the first bracket, x is the common, x minus 9 remains. Here minus, therefore, we have to take a minus here. 6 is the common, and in the bracket, x minus 6 9s are 54. That's why minus 9 here. See once again, here x minus 9 and here also x minus 9. Again, these two terms are same here. Therefore, we have to take common once again. X minus 9, x minus 6, these two. When we have taken x minus 9 common, then here remains x and here remains minus 6 is equal to 0. Meaning of this one is x minus 9 is equal to 0, otherwise x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then multiplication of these two brackets will be 0. Okay. First we have to take x minus 9 is equal to 0. Otherwise x minus 6 is equal to 0. We have to take minus 9 to the right side of that equality. Minus 6 also right side of that equality. Okay. Then it becomes x is equal to 0 plus 9. And here x is equal to 0 minus 6 is converted into plus 6. Addition of these two means x is equal to 0 plus 9 means 9, and x is equal to 0 plus 6 means 6. Okay. Therefore, we write finally 9 and 6. This 9 and this 6 are the roots of given quadratic equation. This is the final answer. Okay. For this quadratic equation, these two are the roots. These two are the roots of that quadratic equation. Another example we have to see here. 5m square is equal to 22m plus 15. Two terms are right side of that equality. Therefore, we have to take both the terms to the left side. Then its sign will be changed. Here plus 22, here plus 15. These signs will be, we have to change. See here, 5m square minus 22m plus 22 is converted into minus 22, and minus 15, here plus 15 we have to take to the left side of that equality. Then it becomes minus 15 is equal to 0. See here, coefficient of square term is 5. Such type of example, at that time we have to multiply this coefficient to the constant term. Okay, coefficient of first square term to the constant term. Therefore, 5 into minus 15 gives minus 75, and we have to find out factors of minus 75. Okay, minus means difference of the factors will be 22. We have to find out here. Therefore, factors will be 25, 3s are 75, we know that, and difference will be 25 minus 3, difference will be 22. That is the coefficient of middle term. Okay, then we have to write the factors. 5m square minus 25m plus 3m minus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, first two terms, last two terms. In this case, 5 is also common because 25 is divisible by 5. Okay, and m is also common. Here 3 is common. Okay, therefore in the first two, 5m is the common. 5m in bracket m minus 5. Here plus 3 is common. M minus 5 remains is equal to 0. Again m minus 5, m minus 5, we have to take, that will be common. M minus 5. Here 5m plus 3 remains, we have to write, that will be in the second bracket is equal to 0. Okay, it means this bracket is equal to 0 or another bracket is equal to 0. Okay, m minus 5 is equal to 0, 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. We have to take minus 5 to the right side and 3 to the right side, then its sign will be changes. See here, m is equal to 0 plus 5, 5m is equal to 0 minus 3. Okay, then it becomes m is equal to 5 and 5m is equal to minus 3. Okay, 5m is equal to minus 3. Again, we have to take this 5 is multiplied by m. We have to take to the right side of that equality. Then it goes to the denominator. Okay, therefore m is equal to minus 3 upon 5. Okay, these are the values of m. Means these two are the roots of given quadratic equation. These two are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Therefore, we have to write finally 5 and minus 3 upon 5 are the roots of given quadratic equation. Okay, next type of example again we have to see here. See here the example. 6x minus 2 upon x is equal to 1. Firstly, we have to see that is not a quadratic equation, but in this case, x is in the denominator place. Therefore, we have to multiply x to the both side. Multiply both side by x. Therefore, x into 6x minus 2 into x into 2 upon x is equal to x into 1. See here. Okay, x get here cancel. Okay, then it becomes 6x square minus only 2 remains is equal to 1x. 1x we have to take left side of that equation. Here plus 1, then it becomes minus. This is the middle term. Therefore, we have to write at the middle of the equation. Okay, see here, 6x square minus 1x minus 2 is equal to 0. Again, coefficient of square term and constant term, we have to multiply 6 into minus 2, it means minus 12. And factors of minus 12 is 4 into 3. Minus 4 into plus 3. 4 into 3. Middle sign will be minus. Therefore, we have to give that sign to the larger number. And finally, multiplication will be negative. Therefore, minus into plus gives minus. Again, we have to write the factors here. 6x square. First factor is minus 4x. Second factor is plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. See here. What is the common? 6? No. 4? No. But 2 is the common. Because 6 and 4 are divisible by 2. Therefore, 2x is the common. Therefore, we have to take on 2x common here. Okay. 2 3s are 6. Therefore, 3x. 2 2s are 4. X is taken common here. Okay. Plus 3x minus 2. No common. Therefore, we have to take on plus 1 is the common factor. Okay. Plus 1 in the bracket. 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Once again, 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2, same terms, we have to take once again, that will be common, 3x minus 2, and remains 2x plus 1 in the second bracket is equal to 0. Then, first bracket is equal to 0, second bracket is equal to 0. We have to return a 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Once again, we have to take minus 2 to the right side of that equality and plus 1 to the right side of that equality. Then it becomes 3x is equal to 0 plus 2, 2x is equal to 0 minus 1, and it will be 3x is equal to 2, we know that, and 2x is equal to minus 1. 3 is multiplied by x, then it will be in the division place, 2 is multiplied by x, there will, in this case, 2 is in the denominator place to the right side of that equality. Therefore, it becomes x is equal to 2 upon 3, x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. These are the roots of the given quadratic equation. 2 upon 3 and minus 1 upon 2 are the roots of given quadratic equation. Okay. Another type of example, once again we have to see here. See here, equation. 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. All the terms are one side of that equality, but square term coefficient we have to multiply, that will be to the constant term, means 3 into 2 means plus 6, and find out factors of plus 6, means addition of these two numbers will be 2 root 6. Okay, such type of examples are there. Then see here, factors will be root 6 into root 6, 1 root 6 into 1 root 6. 1 into 1 gives 1, root 6 into root 6 gives root 36, and root 36 means 1, means 1 into 6 gives 6. Okay, therefore factors we have to find out as like this one. 3x square minus 1 root 6x, first factor. Second factor is also same, minus 1 root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. We can't find out common factor. Therefore, we have to split this one. Root 6 is split. We have to, as like this, root 6 is equal to root 3 into root 2. Okay. And 3 is, we have to split out here. 3 means root 3 into root 3. Means root 9, and root 9 means 3. Okay. Therefore, its split will be 3 means root 3 into root 3 x square. Root 6 means 1 root 3 into root 2 x. This will be root 3 into root 2 x, and 2 will be root 2 into root 2. Okay. See here in this case, and another last two terms. What is the common? Root 3 is the common. X is the common. Okay. Therefore, we have to take an root 3x is the common factor. Root 3x. Root 3x we have to take on common. but root 3 into x, 1 remains there, minus root 3 is taken common, x is taken common, root 2 remains. In this case, root 2 is the common. This is the root 2 taken common. Remains root 3x minus root 2. Okay. Same factors. Again we have to take common that one. Root 3x minus 2 and remains root 3x and minus root 2. Okay. It means multiplication of these two brackets is equal to 0. Means we have to take this bracket is equal to 0 or this bracket is equal to 0. Root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0 or root 3x minus root 2 second bracket is equal to 0. Finally we know that minus root 2 is converted into plus root 2, minus root 2 is converted into plus root 2. Root 3x is equal to root 2, root 3x is equal to root 2. Okay, multiplied by root 3 into x. Okay, means x is equal to root 2 upon root 3, x is equal to root 2 upon root 3. See here, both the factors are same here. Therefore, finally, we have to write here two terms we have to write in the one square root. X is equal to square root of 2 upon 3. X is equal to square root of 2 upon 3. That is the root of the given quadratic equation. Root 2 upon 3 is the root of the given quadratic equation. Okay. Next example. 25 m square is equal to 9. We have to take 9 to the left side of that equality first. Then it will be 25 m square minus 9 is equal to 0. We have to write these two terms in the as like this term, a square minus b square. We have to write these two factors in the terms of a square minus b square. 25 m square means 5m bracket square minus 3 bracket square. 3 square means 9 and 5m bracket square means 25 m square. 5m bracket square minus 3 square, and its factors will be, we know that a plus b and a minus b. Okay, therefore its factors will be 5m plus 3, 5m minus 3. Again we know that multiplication of these two is equal to 0, means first term is equal to 0, first factor bracket is equal to 0 or second bracket is equal to 0. Therefore it will be 5m plus 3 is equal to 0, 5m minus 3 is equal to 0. We have to take 3 to the right side of that equality, minus 3 also to the right side of that equality. Then it becomes 5m is equal to minus 3, and 5m is equal to minus 3 is converted into plus 3. Okay, finally m is equal to minus 3 upon 5 and m is equal to 3 upon 5. These are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay, another example, once again we have to see here different type of examples we have to see. 7m square minus 21m, square term and middle terms are there. We have to take 21m to the left side of that equality, then it becomes minus 21m. 7m square minus 21m is equal to 0. Okay, see here 7, 21. 7m is the common, means we have to take 7m common. 7m common means m remains there, minus 7 3s are 21 is equal to 0. Multiplication will be 0, means this bracket is equal to 0 or this 7m is equal to 0. Then it becomes 7m is equal to 0 or m minus 3 is equal to 0. We have to find out value of m. Therefore m is equal to 0 upon 7, and here minus 3 we have to take a right side of that equality. Then it becomes m is equal to 0 plus 3. It means m is equal to 0 and m is equal to 3. These are the roots of the given quadratic equation. 0 and 3 are the roots of given quadratic equation. Another type of example, see here 2m in bracket m minus 24 is equal to 50. We have to multiply 2m to this bracket. 2m into m means 2m square minus 2m into 24 means 48m is equal to 50. 2m square minus 40m is equal to 50. We have to take 50 to the left side of that equality, then it becomes minus 50. 2m square minus 48m is equal to minus 50 is equal to 0. Again we have to simplify, means we have to divide all the terms by 2. 2m square upon 2 minus 48m upon 2 minus 50 upon 2 is equal to 0 upon 2, because all the terms are divisible by 2. Then it becomes 2 get cancelled here. 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 4s are 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 1 remains, 2 5s are 10, and here 0. Then it becomes m square minus 24m minus 25 is equal to 0. And find out factors of the constant term minus 25. Minus means difference will be 24. 25 ones are 25, and difference we get here 24. Okay, can you solve this one? Next one, m square minus 11 is equal to 0. Square term and constant term is there. Once again we have to convert, it will be a square minus b square. Okay, see here, m square minus 11 means root 11 bracket square, then it becomes a square minus b square, and we know that its factors will be a plus b and a minus b. Okay, see here, m plus root 11, another bracket m minus root 11 is equal to 0, and we know the first bracket is equal to 0, second bracket is equal to 0, and calculate values of m. These are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Such type of examples are method that is important. Thank you.